History is a tapestry woven from countless events, many of which shape the world as we know it. But what if a few pivotal moments had unfolded differently? These what-if scenarios spark endless fascination, inviting us to imagine alternate realities. Here are 10 of the greatest what-if scenarios in history. 1. What if the dinosaurs hadn't gone extinct? The asteroid impact 66 million years ago wiped out the dinosaurs, paving the way for mammals to dominate. But what if the asteroid had missed Earth? Would intelligent dinosaurs have evolved instead of humans? Or would they have coexisted with early mammals in a vastly different world? 2. What if the Roman Empire had never fallen? The fall of Rome in 476 CE marked the end of ancient civilization in Europe and the beginning of the Dark Ages. If the empire had maintained its strength and stability, could technological advancements and global exploration have happened centuries earlier? 3. What if Alexander the Great had lived longer? Alexander the Great died at just 32, leaving his vast empire fragmented. If he had lived longer, would he have unified his territories and expanded further into Asia or Europe? Could a prolonged era of Greek dominance have reshaped world culture? 4. What if the Black Death hadn't devastated Europe? The Black Death killed an estimated 25–30 million people in Europe during the 14th century, disrupting societies and economies. Without this plague, would the Renaissance have occurred earlier, or would overpopulation have strained resources and delayed progress? 5. What if the American Revolution had failed? The American colony's victory over Britain in 1783 created the United States, a global superpower. But what if the revolution had failed? Would the British Empire have remained dominant, and how might democracy and independence movements around the world have been affected? 6. What if Napoleon had won at Waterloo? Napoleon's defeat at Waterloo in 1815 ended his reign and changed Europe's political landscape. Had he won, the Napoleonic Wars might have continued, delaying the rise of modern nation-states and altering the course of global history. 7. What if the South had won the American Civil War? The Union's victory preserved the United States and ended slavery. But if the Confederacy had triumphed, the US might have splintered into multiple countries, and slavery could have persisted for much longer, drastically changing the 20th century. 8. What if World War II had ended differently? World War II had countless turning points, from the D-Day invasion to the Battle of Stalingrad. What if the Allies had failed in these key moments, or if Germany had developed nuclear weapons first? The world might have seen a prolonged Axis dominance. 9. What if the Cold War had turned hot? The Cold War teetered on the edge of nuclear conflict, particularly during events like the Cuban Missile Crisis. A full-scale war could have resulted in unprecedented destruction and a vastly different global order, or even the extinction of humanity. 10. What if technology had been invented sooner? What if pivotal inventions like the printing press, steam engine, or the internet had appeared centuries earlier? Could society have advanced more quickly, or would humanity have struggled to adapt to such rapid progress? These what-if scenarios reveal how pivotal moments shape the world we live in. While we'll never know how these alternate histories might have played out, they invite us to appreciate the complexity of history and how every decision, large or small, can change the course of humanity.